how are you? Hope you're good. Today I'm here to finally open the Fairyloot box. I picked it up on Tuesday, I think, from my mail. Your girl can only film on the weekends, so here I am a little bit late. So most of you probably have seen already an unboxing, but if you're still here, you're my human. No, seriously, thank you. Anyway, so we're unboxing Fairyloot today. This is for the month of January. Fairyloot is a fantasy YA subscription box that comes to your door every single month if you order it for every single month. This is based in the UK, but if you're interested in more details, I will leave the link down below as per usual, so you can go ahead and check it out. But you know what, without further ado, let's get into this box because I served my time. 12 years at Azkaban. Or like a week without opening it, you know. Same stuff, right? So once you open it, you'll see this. This is the theme card. I absolutely love this design. I think I've said that last time when we were checking what's there to come. I always, in all of the games, I always play elves, and I always play like hunters, and I don't know, something about this really resonates with me because it's usually like some sort of like wood creature, wood elf. Unrelated, but I really enjoy how it looks like. And the theme was Talk Fairy to Me. So the first thing that I see is this candle. This is from Iraqi Candles. It's Prince Carden. I don't know who Prince Carden is. It might be from the book that we're gonna get. This is Fairyloot exclusive and it smells of clove, oak, moss, leather, black pepper and pine. So very woody, which I enjoy. Yep, quite nice. I think we usually get 10, so it's really adorable to have like a little jar. Me like it. Next item is a lip balm, and I love lip balms. First of all, I lose all of them because it's like socks, you know, you'll always lose one. It's just how it is, and I refuse to acknowledge that it might just be me. But yeah, I go through those so quickly as well because I just constantly use them. Honestly, I think I'm like the only person that I know that actually uses them up, like to the end of them. I also, you know, live in Scotland, so it's really windy here. I'm just trying to get in there. Oh, well, I'll just hit myself, that's fine. Oh my god, I feel like I struggled with this last time. Maybe I'm just really bad at what? Ooh, progress stopped. So this one is Sealy. If I'm not mistaken, this is from the Mortal Instruments? The Mortal Instruments? Yeah, the Cassandra Clare thing. As you might know, I'm not in the Cassandra Clare's wagon, but I know that a bunch of people are, and it really fits the theme because as far as I know, because I watched some of that horrible show because I'm trash like that, Sealies are the wood creatures from the series, and this one is from Geek Clean, which is a lovely lady that's also UK based. I think this smells like, I can maybe smell apple, which is my favorite in lip balms, but I might be wrong. What is the scent? I'm gonna risk the exposure of other items and check it. Apple! It is apple! Oh, I love it! My favorite. I used to be obsessed with apple flavored things when I was a child. That and oranges. I don't know. Fruity things all over. Oh, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I know this is a little bit extreme to get that excited over a lip balm, but boy, I go through them like crazy. Then, something big. Ooh, I think it's a pillowcase. So this is how it looks like. It says only you can decide what breaks you. And it's like lovely double-sided one, and I'm fairly certain this is EDINBURGH because her designs are very, you can basically see that it's their design. It's really nice quality, and it's based on A Court of Mist and Fury, or the series. And as you know, I am trash for that series, so I'm really happy, and this is really beautiful. This is beautiful. This is gonna go on. I need to actually get like more pillows because I think I have more pillowcases than pillows at the moment. I'm very sorry, Logan, but we're just gonna live in a pillow land. Next up, oh, they're so cute. Next up we have a pair of magnetic bookmarks. This is Resand and Farah, and they're actually much bigger than the normal ones, I think, for the magnetic bookmarks, and they're really cute. But this is again an item from Sarah J Maas, and I absolutely love those. I love them a lot. Next up we actually have a coloring book. It's themed for Fairyland, so very appropriate. I feel like this month's box really nailed the theme. Once you open it, this is sort of what you see. I actually really like the idea of this one. Usually I'm not the biggest fan of the coloring books, and granted I probably will still not do it because for some reason, I know this is supposed to relax people, but it frustrates me. I would much rather like color something by myself. But out of all of the coloring books, I feel like this one is the nicest one I've seen purely because of my personal taste, and I also really like the magical creatures. I might actually give it a go. I don't know, man. I don't know, it just seems so fun. Oh, actually, not quotes, you have like descriptions of the creatures. That is cool. And these aren't very cheap to get as well, so I always feel like this gives you like a really good value for money. Ooh! Next up we have 2 prints. Okay, this one, and this one. I feel very bad for not knowing. I feel like this might be Throne of Glass thing, maybe. Let me check. I mean, they have pointy ears. Oh, and on the other side you actually have both. So this one says, "We all tell the truth as we see it, do we not?" And this is by Cassandra Clare. And this one is, "Do not lose your heart to a fairy prince. It never ends well." So the actual illustration prints are by Diana Warrack, and I don't think I've heard of this artist before, but I really like the style. This is the kind that I gravitate towards. I really like them, and I was correct, this is of Rowan and Aylin. So yeah, I really need to get on with that series. I'm still stuck on the 3rd one. And on the other side is the quotes are by Stella's bookish art, like designs. And then we come to the actual pouch. I feel like I calmed down with the pouch praise, but you know I love it. It's just so handy. Okay, so we get the pouch, and the book is The Cruel Prince. I actually saw a picture. I didn't see the items, but I saw that the book is gonna be this. I actually surprisingly managed to avoid the spoilers for the items. I remember when I was talking about January releases in the end of December or something like that, I read the synopsis of this and I wasn't really intrigued, but then afterwards people kept commenting that it's a really good book and a lot of people really praised this. So now I have and to be fair, I'm very bad at judging from synopsises because I don't trust them. I just don't trust the synopsis. I feel like they're so forced and like they will either just tell you something completely sort of irrelevant or spoil everything. So I try not to read too many of those. But anyway, The Cruel Prince, I'm really hyping up it now in my mind because of all of the praise that I've heard people say. And also, this is really beautiful. Is this like a different edition of the cover? Or is it not? Why do I not know stuff? Oh, it has a blurb from Lee Bardugo, so that's cool. So yeah, it's Black Prince by Holly Black, and let's just see how it looks naked first of all. So it's all black and it has a gold edge. Again, as I said, I don't want to read the synopsis, but I feel like a lot of people have already heard about this book. I will link the book's Goodreads page for you guys in the description down below if you want to look for more details about it. I really want to just go into this blind, so for purely selfish reasons I'm not gonna read the synopsis. But I heard that it's quite like a dark take on, and I'm assuming some sort of fairy thing because of the theme of the box. Super excited actually. The other things that we get in the magical Fairyloot pouch is the Dear Reader letter from the author. Oh, a massive book plate from this time. Also feel like this book is really big, or is it just me? Maybe it's just me, I think it's just a standard. A bookmark that matches the theme card, which I absolutely love because I like short bookmarks, and I also usually really love the designs of the card. You get your own buddy code for Fairyloot. Mine is Fairyloot124510. If you are Fairyloot124510, let me know so we can do a little happy dance. Oh, and then we get like an extra print. Oh, we got a lot of print stuff this time. So yeah, we get an extra print. I'm assuming this is maybe the cool prince. Maybe a prince that's not very cruel. I sort of want that jacket. Is that weird? Maybe, I mean, I am, so figures. And then lastly we have Fairy Scoop for the next month. You get the interview with the author, what to read next, and some info for the next month. So the next month's theme is Twisted Tales, which mostly focuses on the Grimm fairy tales, which is actually perfect because I grew up with a massive, like, well, to me it looked massive. I'm fairly certain it was just like a medium-sized book of Grimm fairy tales that were like illustrated with like really old illustrations. So I grew up with that book, so I grew up with Grimm fairy tales. So this really excites me. It's gonna feature a very highly anticipated new release that has magic, dark fairy tales and mystery. It's gonna include an exclusive hardcover edition made just for Fairyloot. Ooh, cool. The next box is also gonna include a mug, and I think they're gonna reveal more of the suppliers on their Instagram page. Anyway, so all in all, I actually this might actually be one of my favorite Fairyloot boxes. I'm just very happy with everything, really. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought. I suppose it really again depends on what type of things you like. I love fairy, I love woods and creepy things, and this was awesome for me. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Why? Are you gonna do it again? Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!